So this is round 2 against a Hera Tarkintown. So I start recording after or like in the middle of the sideboarding, so I don't know exactly what I sideboarded in or out, but I'm pretty sure I sideboarded in 3 crates, 2 bravado, sided out my force chokes and my grenade strikes. And what would the 5th card be? Might be like an open fire or something. Not sure, TBH. But the reasoning for crate and bravado is green and red doesn't really have good single target removal tools. So if I can get a crate to stick or just even play it, that should be able to just end the game. And then bravado is just there for extra damage. Obviously I have to play around the Disabling Fang Fighter, as that's in aspect for them. Going into this matchup, Hera isn't that unfamiliar to me because there's a regular at my locals cardboard games who plays Hera quite often, specifically Hera Lake Country, and I've played a few games against that player, so I'm relatively aware of what Spectre cards there are. So I'm not too sad about this because I have super laser tech, and then assuming they don't play like a ground sentinel, I'll gain the initiative and I'll just trade off my super laser technician with their Sabine. So it's a bit hard to tell, but I think I drew into 2 general pride, so I just resourced one of them. So I double ramped this turn. So I'm considering whether to deploy the Boba leader to the ground or just to take initiative and play a vehicle the following turn, pilot onto it, get that 4 damage effect. I end up deploying to the ground because I figured leaving a Wu Yang buffed chopper is a bit too strong. And it also allows my pride to live, because if I take initiative now and then I follow up with a vehicle, then their chopper can just kill my pride basically for free. So I drew into a Disabling Fang Fighter and a Daring Raid. So on review of this footage, Boba leader effect shouldn't have triggered, or it shouldn't have been able to deal 1 indirect damage because both of their units had shields, so no non-combat damage has been dealt. And then again, or another for another situation that later came up in the game, my opponent accidentally put their base health from 15 to 14 after they allocated 1 of the indirect damage from the Boba effect. So that's why there's a discrepancy from their base health tracker in my app. But yeah, they should be at 15 at this point. But yeah, so currently we're just trying to talk about like where the discrepancy came from. We decided just to take the middle ground, which would be what his actual health was, because I went up 1, he went down 1 from the previous turn. So the discussion here is that I thought the ghost has it on attack that could give itself a shield, so but it actually can only give it to another Spectre unit.